Welcome back to Good Day. So food can be inspiring, and today we have just the person to cook and inspire us.
We sure do. We're in the kitchen with Reverend Thomas Bell joins us this morning. Thanks for being here today.
Thanks for having me again. I feel like I'm part of the family.
Yes, you are.
In a row.
You are part of the family,
right.
Rev.
Yes.
Well, especially when you cook for us, too, that
Absolutely.
helps. We're
pleasure.
making onion rings today.
Yes. So, we had breakfast, and then we had a dinner dish, we had veggie fried rice, which my friend wasn't here, which I thought he was going to be here.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
It was delicious.
I can't work all the time.
Indeed. And today we're going to do appetizer. So I figured, hey, we got a few minutes. We can do this real quick. Bing, bang, and boom. It's already prepped, ready to go. So I'm excited.
And you got a special sauce
I have
that
a special
goes along
sauce.
with it as well.
This is. Can you see it? Can everybody?
We'll show it in a second.
Okay,
we'll tell everybody. We'll give away some of your secrets here. Yes. Okay, so what we're gonna. Thank goodness you chopped these onions.
I know.
Yes.
They're strong.
They are still. So what kind of onion are you using?
This is a white onion.
A white onion.
Yes.
Now, just for hack purposes, because I've done hacks, right? Wet paper towel on the cutting board.
Yes.
And that will help to keep you from crying.
Yes.
You have another hack.
It's a match. If you hold it in your mouth, you won't cry.
There you go.
Yes.
Okay.
Really?
I'm gonna have to test that one out
So
too.
I assume, okay, we have to let people know. You strike the match, blow it out.
No.
Okay.
Don't strike the match.
Just an unlit match.
Unlit match.
Put it in your mouth.
Okay.
And then when you cut your onions, you will not cry.
Okay.
Yeah. Thanks for clearing that up.
That's a hack on a Friday.
Because
don't light it.
I would be here Monday with burned lips.
Eyebrows or something. Right. So you've done the hard work there. You have done the onions for us,
Yes.
and we've got like a batter.
You have a wet batter, which consists of flour, cornstarch. I'll put some cayenne pepper, and cold water.
Okay.
In there.
Cold water specifically.
Nice.
Okay. That's going. And then you've got a dry
I have
batter.
a story about these.
Oh, okay.
Breadcrumbs. Now, you can use, just your regular breadcrumbs, but I ran out and I had some Italian bread, and they were amazing. 10 times better. So, yes.
Happy
go with that.
And this is a pretty quick dish, I would assume, as well.
Couple minutes, just whenever they brown, whenever to your liking.
You've got oil ready to go for us.
Because I knew it would probably take a while for it to come up
to get to temp.
So yes, it's up, and I have it on low.
Okay.
So it won't, cook as fast.
Okay. What temperature we wanted this?
350.
350.
So can we get started?
You
Let's
can
do
get
it.
started.
All right.
You want to do that, and I'll do this?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
So I can throw.
You just dunk them in there, or what?
Just like that?
Yep.
Okay.
All
I'm
right.
seeing a few at a time there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got to be efficient with your time. So the next step, you just
And then I just pull them out and put them in here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Think so.
Am I doing this right, Rev?
You are doing that right.
So,
you can shake them up a little bit, or you can, you can play with your food. You can do that.
It's allowed. Hey,
yes.
You can get kids to help you with this too, Rev.
Oh, my daughter, she loves it.
She loves doing it?
Yes.
Hey, for people who have not seen your show, your cooking show, tell people where they can find you, what you talk
You can
about.
find me on In the Kitchen with Rev every Monday at 6:15, depending on if I have to work Monday nights or not. For the most part, I'm there. I'm live, 6:15 In the Kitchen with Rev on Facebook.
Okay. Am I good with this bread?
You are good. You are
right.
good. You want to shake off some excess, and then you want to pop them in that oil there, and you're good to go.
Just drop them in there.
Yep, gently. There you go.
Okay.
You hear the love?
There we go.
Yes.
I hear the love.
You hear the love?
You hear the love.
There you go. Boom.
There we go.
But I was sharing with Stephen in the back. I have a funny story. Not a funny story. First, I want to thank you all. This is very inspiring for me to be here.
Well, we're glad to have you.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said too.
I'm thankful. I'm extremely thankful and grateful for the opportunities. And it's funny because my grandmother, she's 94 years young, and my mom, she takes care of her. And so she said to my mother one day, on a Thursday, she said, "Turn the TV on. Thomas is going to be on." But she thought I was going to be on Thursday, but she thought it was, Friday.
Yeah.
No, I thought that was awesome. She's 94 years young, and she said, she remembers to say, "Thomas is going to be on TV."
Thomas is going to be on TV. Awesome, and she's watching you.
She's watching. Yep. So hi, Granny.
Hey, Granny. Good morning.
Good morning, Grandma.
So how long do we let these guys
You
go
can
here?
let these guys go until let's see, they're coming together pretty good.
Okay.
Let's see here.
What do we want them to look like?
You want them to look like, kind of like, festival restaurant style.
Okay. Okay.
That's what you want.
Okay.
It's coming together really good.
Coming together.
Nice. So you cook live on Facebook, and you do this on Monday nights, right?
Monday night, 6:15.
6:15 on Monday night. So has your following has it been growing?
Yes, actually, yes, it has.
Yeah.
So I thank you guys for that. I was just like I know my actual friends, but then some people will chime in. I'm like, I haven't seen that face before.
That's a new one.
That's a new one. So thank you all for tuning in every Monday, and and for hearing the word. The word goes forth, and we try to encourage and inspire. Yes. So I'm thankful for that, and I think these guys are ready.
And you have a special dipping sauce.
I do. Yes.
So let's talk about that dipping sauce. What do you have there? That looks good, Amanda. Good job.
Look at Amanda.
All right.
Now the dipping sauce, you can use mayonnaise, but today I use Miracle Whip.
Okay.
And it's ketchup, sriracha, and all-purpose seasoning.
All right.
That's it.
Sounds good to me. Okay, there's one.
Got some more.
Now I got some more work to do here.
Look at these beauties here. You guys like my little basket?
Yeah, I like the basket.
Yeah, look at that.
Played it really well.
Yeah.
And then obviously you probably want to wait till they cool down a little bit before you pop those.
Yeah, they don't have to rest like it's right out the oven, but maybe for a couple of minutes, and then you can just dive on in.
There we go.
Amanda, you're a pro.
Next round, I got this.
Even you guys are rock stars.
Amanda does really well cooking. She does good. She made some pickles yesterday.
Really?
With cucumbers from the garden.
Look. Actually, you know what? I'm going to have you step over here because you can teach me. This is awesome. Look at that. Wow.
Maybe next we can do some fried pickles, Amanda.
I tell you what. Yes.
I like that.
That'd be good.
Can you see this?
Yes. That looks fantastic.
Good. We're going to dig into those here in a second.
So your passion, your love for cooking, where did that come from?
It came, I watched my mom and grandmother. They were just awesome in the kitchen. My grandmother's an amazing cook. And then I picked up a little bit from them, but not to the point to where, I am what I'm doing today. COVID really struck me. So, I was sitting around one day and I said, I want to learn how to make these eggs, over easy. I love my eggs over easy. And once I did that, it just sparked something. And next thing you know, here we are today.
Okay.
It went from over easy eggs, which was very difficult to make.
I can't. No, that is
very difficult to make. And then I finally mastered that, and then boom, it just went from.
And it went from there.
Went from there to here. So very thankful.
Very good. These are coming along.
They're coming along very well.
Rev, we're going to take a break real quick, and we're going to come back and taste them. What do you think?
Sounds good.
Sound good? Stay with us. We'll be right back.